My name's Dean Roberts. I'm from Virginia, and my son's been very involved with Lego and building his MOCs, and with that, being a parent and getting down and spending time with him, I found that I wanted to create something, but I was trying to decide what would be something that I'd put my energy, my resources into, and it came to me, the Vietnam Memorial. The memorial for me, my connection is, there's a name on the wall that I represent on the first panel, panel 1E. His name's Frank J. Holguin. When I first visited the wall with my mom in the late 80s, she went and took a walk down. I took a look through the book, and I wondered if there's somebody who died on my birthday. Sure enough, there's over 53,000 names on that wall. There was certainly one that had died on my birthday. So with that, it was a connection for me, and I wanted to represent that at a minifig scale. So it's a labor of love and passion, which so many of these MOCs are here. It's one that I could get behind and stick with and see it to the end.
And I think you captured it perfectly as you were working on the build here. Were you looking at photographs of the memorial, or what could you use as kind of inspiration for the build?
I'm fortunate, since in Virginia, and I go down every year, I'd become just acquainted with it that way. But when it came to actual build time, I looked up specifics. I wanted to get the right number of panels, look at the angle, get the right degree of angle, and so I used multiple resources as well as actually being there and knowing how I wanted to keep it clean and simple, because it's extremely impactful when you walk down the walkway along the wall.
And you mentioned the angle here. You can see obviously it kind of sinks down as you go towards the center of it. Was that difficult to depict with Lego, that change in elevation?
That fortunately was one of the easier things to do. It just took time to figure out the right number of stacking of bricks and plates. So there are 7 16 by 32 segments with the pieces affixed, and they drop in on top of the support pieces that are about every 14 studs.
Yeah. So that works really well. And what type of pieces did you use to depict the black wall sections there?
Well, I'm trying to keep it minifig scale, keep it representative. The black tiles, there are two 2x4 tiles, and then connected with 1x4 tiles to get the right width. And they are connected to a series of jumpers down below. A lot of jumpers used in this build to give the offset on the over 6,000 1x1 light bluish gray tiles.
Yeah, and do you have any plans to build maybe other memorials from the Washington, D.C. area, or other builds similar to this?
Well, the thought has come to mind that to build the Washington Monument to a scale that would be fairly representative of what the view would be like if you stand down in the corner at the apex and you look east. You'll see the Washington Monument, and there's an image of it at the end of the wall there that shows it pre-dawn on June 14th, 2017. It's a very moving spot, so if I could have maybe the Washington Monument as my next build, I think that'd be a direction I'd go.
Yeah, I think that'd be very impressive, and this build turned out really nicely. I think you captured the memorial perfectly, so thank you.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to do it justice, so I hope it turned out that way.